Hey, Collective. Okay, so I'm picking up on certain songs. So I was picking up on Ludacris, okay, since yesterday. I forgot what song I was picking up yesterday, but I was picking up Throw Them Bows. We drop bows on them. We drop bows on them when we throw them bows. Okay? So Ludacris. Then, just right before I turned on the camera, I was channeling, what's her name? Maya? Is it Maya? Mia? Maya. I think it's Maya. Like 5'5", brown eyes, thick thighs, that so that's like, I want to say late, like around 2000 vibes, right? Early 2000. Yeah, like when I was channeling Madonna, like music, that was like late 90s. So I'm channeling that era, like late 90s, early 2000s. Okay, musical artists. Throw them bows. We drop bows on them. We drop bows when we throw them bows. So I don't know why I'm picking up on that. Devilish shit that may have happened back around that time. Some devilish shit that happened around that time. That's when I graduated. I graduated 2000. I was a class of 2000. Four Swords. So somebody experienced something. Maybe at a young age. There's like a red carpet. Red carpet. So something happened with the stars, okay? And some devilish shit went down. Maybe when somebody was 15 years old. Some shit might have went down with someone who was 15. Maybe when Maya was $15. $15. So over money, obviously. When someone was 15 years old. Somebody is in their head about something coming out. I don't know why I said $15 though. Something devilish that somebody was fearful of coming out or something. Yeah. That they might have done for money. Yeah, payout. Six of Pentacles. Breadcrumbing. Holding back money. Maybe they did something because somebody may have held back $15 or something. Weird. The Chariot. Seven. 4, 7. Tail. The Chariot. Overseeing. Somebody was overseeing something. Okay, something about a car or something. Chariot. King of Wands. King of Wands, so be a fire sign. Someone upright, someone confident. Yeah, confident, center of attention, charismatic, creative. But Justice. 11. Somebody could have been 11 years old. A King of Wands may have suffered an injustice at 11 years old. Or Queen of Coins. I don't know if this King of Wands. What is this? 11. So, this King of Wands was suffering some consequences or something. For leaving a Queen of Pentacles behind. This King of Wands suffered some injustices for leaving a Queen of Pentacles behind. I'm getting, now what is it that she needs? Now what is it that she wants? And then da 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 da. Cause y'all didn't have no kids, didn't share no mutual friends. We broke up. 96, yeah, something like that. Yeah. What you gonna do when your friends ain't know, when you're getting on the door and you really start to show, and how you gonna act, how you gonna handle that, what you gonna do, what you gonna do back, what you gonna do when you can say no. Yeah, that trend that's happening, that random girl trend bullshit I see online, like, oh babe, think fat or something like that, I'm a random girl, and then seeing if the guy, like, the random girl trying to kiss somebody. Yeah. I think that was the stupidest trend. What you gonna do when you can't say no? When the feelings start to show, I really need to know when. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she calls you back? So, but that's an ex-girlfriend. So something. So this King of Wands, yeah, something with an ex-girlfriend. Try to leave the girlfriend's side or something like that. But I don't know why I brought up that trend, but I think it's so stupid. But some of the guys are so funny. I seen one and he was like screaming. He was screaming like a girl. It was so funny. He's like, I'm gay. Anyways, Ten of Staffs, Knight of Staffs. Overburdened. Yeah, okay. Yellow and blue. Somebody's burdened about a commitment. King of Swords. Okay, so that's the King of Wands and a King of Swords. The Devil. Ace of Coins. So some King of Wands is suffering some injustices. Because of a Queen of Coins and a King of... Oh, no. King of Swords doing some devilish shit for money. Okay. This King of Wands suffered some consequences. Some unfair consequences due to a Queen of Coins. You see how she don't have the king by her side? Why? I thought this was some other shit, like the feeling started to show it's a female that had something to do with someone who was in control or something like that. Devil. With this devilish person. For some money, for some contract, for... Yeah. Ooh. I keep picking up on 215, so maybe somebody's birthday is 215, like February 15th, or something happened on February 15th or November 15th. King of Wands and a King of Swords. Something happened in which this Queen of Coins is in the center of something between these two people, in which it took a devilish turn. Somebody was burdened that maybe somebody was too fair. King of Swords, too fair, too wide, too smart, to fall for any of this devilish shit that they were trying to do in the background. When it came to money, when it came to blah blah. But this Queen of Coins wasn't above really doing some devilish shit, is what I'm getting. And this King of Wands ended up suffering some kind. I mean, in this, maybe King of Wands is going through some consequences now because of what happened. Ten of Staves, Knight. Working. Sacrifice. Yeah, someone was burdened about something, okay? That they were passionate to work on being ruined or something. So somebody knew that something had to be done. Yeah, somebody talks to spirits. Somebody has a direct connection with ancestors and is able to see. Give messages. Somebody sent somebody, had an insider to communicate. That was the only way that they could get these people to work together. This Queen of Coins was the key to getting these two to even work together at all, to communicate at all. Tornado. Caught on camera. This person could have caught something on camera. Yeah. Oh, yeah, something definitely I'm telling you, I feel like this person was even drugged by this person. Yeah. But somebody didn't even care. Someone might have used it to bribe that person instead of the other one. Yeah. Wow. They could have had somebody strapped. 7-9. Because somebody was someone who stood up against, you know what I'm saying? Somebody stood up for what was right, stood up for their beliefs. Wasn't somebody that was going to be blind to yeah. Foolish. Nine of Cups. Lovers. Wow. Skinny. Hoops. Hoop. Raise breast. Cut off somebody's breast. Five of coins. I don't know, somebody was struggling. Somebody was struggling financially. Yeah? And they knew that some kind of tower moment was going to happen. They knew. Run away. Yeah, they knew someone's passion was to see some kind of opportunity to bring in change. Yeah. To look deeper into something. Somebody was disappointed that somebody could see deeper into things. Yeah, it's like this tower moment happened, right? I don't know, like something was, like somebody knew something was going to happen, or was like preparing for it to happen, or something like that. Because look at, she's kind of looking, like this tower moment's happening. This person seems completely unsuspecting, but this one kind of like knew it, was bracing for the impact. I don't know why I'm getting that. Knew this, that when this shit was about to pop off, and that they had a brace for impact. Look at this, looking. This one is like, oh no, like what is going on? This one's like, oh, I knew this was about to happen, or some shit. Twisted. Somebody, yeah, did something twisted. You see, someone's trying to hold on to something. You see, that's like holding on. In order to get some kind of wish fulfillment, I guess. Yeah, look at death. Somebody was feeling death. Yeah, look, death. Like somebody was Seven of Swords. Eight of Cups. running away. Somebody was